Hi everyone, this side Warfare SZ back to the book reviews after 2 years of gap. Yes, I was on sabbatical, taking a vacation in offices, working, learning, meeting new people, enjoying the life a little bit. And now I think it's time I get back to the world that I built for myself. Recently, I have been creating a lot of reels, which includes food reels, cooking, what I ate in a day, new outlets that I have tried, those kind of reels, and my thoughts that I used to write on Instagram. Now I was also speaking about them, and like it became spoken words. Thanks a lot for all the love and care you guys have given to those. I can't say enough thanks for that. And I hope that you guys will keep loving and giving care to my channel a little bit more from today onwards, because I am planning a lot of content for you guys. There are a lot of things that are going in my mind that I want to talk about apart from book reviews also. So let's see how it all will go. Let's start with today's vlog. As you must have read the title of the vlog already, it is that I am doing a book review, and book is Into the Magic Shop by Dr. James R. Doty. He's a neurosurgeon and this is a memoir. It's a non-fiction book, and I remember, apparently I didn't go through my old videos, but right now, just now I remember that when I started doing the vlogs, book reviews, one of the books that I reviewed in the very first or second maybe, it was a non-fiction, and it was called it is called What I Talk About When I Talk About Running by Haruki Murakami. And after 2 years, I'm again starting with a non-fiction book. Yes, I will be talking about fiction books also, but they would have to wait, I guess, this time. Time change, people change. We all learn a lot. So let's begin with this. So, as I told you, that this is a memoir of Dr. James R. Doty, who is a neurosurgeon, and one more thing. I'm not gonna give a spoiler alert because I'm not gonna talk about spoilers right now. If there will be any, if by chance I'll end up giving you any, apologies for that. But I think I'll do a separate section for that where I'll be reading my favorite quotes from the book. As you can see, I have bookmarked a lot of things, a lot. Loved it, loved this book. So in the beginning only I'll say that it's a must read book. Also, the reason why I picked up this book is because that I'm a BTS fan, and there is a song called Magic Shop, and Kim Namjoon said that that song is inspired from this book. So I was like, okay, I have to read it. Let's give it a shot, because if the song is so amazing, I wonder how the book would be. And it turned out to be amazing, amazing book. I'll tell you why. So basically, we are talking about in this book is the journey of a neurosurgeon from when he had nothing to when he achieved everything he wanted in his life. And all the people who came in, what were the major chunks or major pieces of his life that impacted his life in a crazy way. I'm not gonna use the big words, I'm just gonna keep it low. So the book begins with his present, where he is being a doctor, he's being a neurosurgeon, and he's attending patients. And from there, we go back to his childhood. As I said, okay, wait. As I told you, I am not gonna give a spoiler. I promise you for that, so just stick with me. And then we get a peep into his childhood, where we talk about his broken home, how things are a mess, how he just got into magic, and from there he ends up at a magic shop where unexpectedly he meets a lady, and his life changes tremendously. She teaches him, Dr. James R. Doty, some magic tricks that actually changes his life, and from what I have learned in my life, that it actually impacts. She gives him some magic, not a wand, but tips and tricks how to navigate his life. And the way those tips and tricks changes his life, you can see it in the book. How his vision for himself actually made him something and let him lose a lot. We will talk about these things in brief when we will be talking about, okay, the spoiler alert is over, now the spoilers are gonna be open to the table. So this is what the summary of the book is. Now why you should be reading this? You would have to pave the way for yourself on your own. You would have to take a stand for yourself. This is something that is very briefly explained in the book. For example, yes, lady teaches him that how to vision, how to think about what you want, but you would have to take the necessary steps. It is you who is going to study, and it is you who will end up making that possible. If you won't take the necessary steps, nothing is gonna be served in a silver platter. Second, there are a lot of jargons from the medical world that are difficult to understand, at least for me. I can understand it on the very base of it, that okay, this is what is happening, but if you are talking about a particular piece of the brain, I won't be able to understand. But this book is understandable, and somewhere down the line, when you understand how meditation or the magics that this magic shop is talking about, you will understand that yes, it actually works the same way in the world. Meditation helps you in a lot of ways. It helps you in understanding yourself, falling asleep, concentrating. A lot of benefits are out there, and you should be starting to do that. Third, there are a lot of examples how a certain step in your life can take you to a different level in a good way or break you. It is you who has to decide what to do with that. People in your life, be it your family, be it your friends, everyone will try to guide you, or no one will try to guide you. It is you who has to understand where you have to go, and then seek the necessary help from the people who are already there. And I have applied that rule to my own life. And I'm reaching out to people, understanding how the industry works, how the particular position I want to reach at, how to go there. Even when I talk about blogging, I reach out to my friends, I reach out to my cousins, and I ask them, can you give me some tips and tricks that I can comply in my videos? So they will get better. Even while doing the recording itself, they suggested me, okay, it should be in this way, you should be looking at the camera in a certain way. Those kind of things you have to learn, but for that you have to reach out to the people. As I said earlier, nothing is going to be served to you on a silver platter. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. This is one thing that I learned from the book, and something that my brother, he tells me every time. You have to believe in yourself. Rest of the world is gonna come and break you in the pieces that you wouldn't imagine. It is you who has to tell them that no, I can do it and I will do it. Irrespective of the fact that something is learnable or not, something is inherited or not, it is you who is going to decide that. Nothing in this world is a rocket science, and even if it's a rocket science, you can learn it. You have to understand that part. So those were my pretty much of 2 cents to begin with the book reviews in this year, or the season 2 if I want to say, or after 2 years I'll say. But why specifically you should be reading into the magic shop is, first, you will get to learn how to do meditation. Second, you will see that you are not the only person. There are more people out there who are ready to help you. But it is you who have to vision, who has to have a vision of where you want to go, and take the help whenever required. Be particular about what you need. Wealth is not everything. Happiness can come from wealth, but it can be one of the sources. It can't be the only source. You have to understand how the life works, how families work. So that's all for the book review. Now I'm gonna read some quotes from the book that I loved, that just captured my heart in a way that I didn't know what to say or to do apart from just bookmarking it and be like, maybe in the future I'll read it again. Let's do that part. So there is this one beautiful piece where James R. Doty says that sometimes the thing you want the most is just someone to tell you anything, because that means you're important. And sometimes it's not that you're not important, It's just you're not seen because of the pain of those around you make you invisible. This book just held my heart in a way that I knew it would shred into pieces at any given point of time. Another piece is the voice in your head is judging every second of your life as either good or bad, and your mind responds to what the voice is telling you as if it actually knew you. The problem is that often your response isn't one that is necessarily good for you. So here, even when I'm trying to do meditation for a while now, whenever whenever I listen to Headspace, I fall asleep in the middle of it. Whenever I try to calm down my thoughts or just let them wander around, they speak so much that even right now my thoughts are like, okay, maybe you should have said this and not that. You could have made that statement in a certain way. That is why I'm fumbling a little bit. Also, it's after 2 years, so I'm kind of scared to put this book review out there. Oh god. So, but it is true, no, that there is this voice in your head that is never going to be calmed down. It will always tell you something as if it actually knew you. Sometimes it takes the decision for you and you're like a puppet and you're like, yeah, sure, I'll go ahead with this. Which is not true. You have to think it through. Just one last piece before I say bye. No, today I won't be telling you any detail about the book because I want you to read it. It's amazing. A must read, as I said. Had it been something where I would have been like that, you shouldn't be wasting your time, I would have told you the whole story. Trust me. So, this is what Dr. James R. Doughty says for the lady. She taught me to stand up for myself and to not let others determine my value, my worth, or my potential. She tried to save me from causing my own suffering, but I was young and I was hungry. And when she showed me how to train my mind, she opened up the whole world to me. And I attacked it like it was the enemy. Sometimes, when we are grasping a new concept or a new thought from the world, we turn it around as per our needs and wants. We try to understand other person, but for any number of reasons we are not able to grasp the whole concept of it, the very base, the very foundation of it. And those are the moments when a good advice can become a toxic advice for us. So we have to make sure that it doesn't happen with us. Just one more piece. Of course, when it came to surviving high school, the universe was nowhere to be found. In retrospect, maybe I should have set my intention more on succeeding at school and focused on one thing at a time instead of only what life would look like when I was finally someone. This is one thing that is going around a lot. Something I learned the hard way. You can't stop being the person you want to be because something is missing. You can enjoy your life while you can with the resources that you already have. This is something I do to myself a lot, that okay, once I'll achieve that, maybe then I'll do something. For example, right now, okay, I'll give you one example. I decided when I'll get the new job, I'll color my hair. Even if it's a single streak. New job happened, I didn't do it. Then I was like, no, salary is not enough, this and that. Don't take my word for it. So I was like, no, this is the issue, these are the expenses, those are the expenses. Then one day I felt like that, oh my god, I love flowers so much. Not today, maybe tomorrow, maybe the end of the week, this and that. There will be multiple reasons why I should not be purchasing myself flowers. And I'll ask my friend, like, get me some flowers. What I learned is, no one else owe me my happiness. If I want something, I'll go and get it. When I moved from my hometown, from the city I grew up in, to a brand new city, I'll say for myself, because I didn't know anyone here. I knew my brother's friends are here, colleagues are here, my mother's friends are here, some relatives are also here, but I don't know anyone personally. And I'll be like, how am I gonna adjust? How am I gonna enjoy? Then one thing triggered in my mind, that was, just because you're here by yourself, you're not gonna stop yourself for someone else to come and enjoy your life. Today, if I want flowers, I'll go and get myself flowers. I'm not gonna wait for anyone. I'm not gonna wait for a particular day to come or a particular occasion to come so I can celebrate it. Yesterday, I got myself a new bunch of flowers, two flowers, because I have been putting it on hold for quite a time and I was not happy with that fact. I can't think that okay, someday when I'll have enough money to buy myself a whole bouquet, only then I'll purchase it. No. So, all in all, let me just close the video now. It's a must read. Do read it. Do listen to the song called Magic Shop by BTS. It's beautiful. I'm gonna attach a link to this book from Amazon in the bio. In the description it will be an affiliated link, so if you want to purchase it, please purchase it from there. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, do subscribe it, do like the video, do share your thoughts, do drop some comments sharing your thoughts about if you have read the book, if you have not read the book, what were the things that I can make changes to the video, if there are some better thoughts that are going inside your mind after watching this video, or if you want me to read another book and do a review, do share those things also. I'll be open to listening, I'll be open to reading, and I'm open to suggestions. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share the video. And if you're subscribing it for the first time, don't forget to hit the bell icon. And if you're already a viewer of the channel, don't forget to hit the bell icon. Only then you will get to know when I'm uploading the new content. And it's gonna be fun. Thanks for watching this video till the end. Bye. So today's book is Into the Magic Shop by Dr. James R. Doty. Oh god, I keep messing up the name. Why am I explaining myself so much? I should start reading some psychological books too. Should I do one more good? Just one more? If you want to leave, you can leave. Please don't leave. I'm just thinking which one should I talk about. Magic Shop by BTS. It's beautiful. It talks about when you have nowhere to go, just come here. I think that's what the statements are. I'm not gonna say anything about that. And yes, if you haven't subscribed my video,